Hello, my name is Poppy. I crochet a lot. I like to film myself crocheting. It sounds weirder than I expected it to. It's my sister's birthday in 5 days, so I'm going to crochet her a gift. For my brother's birthday, I made him this giant bee. He's so wonky, and he's really lumpy in weird places because I kept accidentally increasing whilst I was making it, which was it made it look interesting, let's just say that. My sister wanted one, but obviously I can't really give him the same thing. So I am going to make her a giant ladybird. I have the wool. When I went in to buy the wool today and I brought these to the counter, the woman working there was like, "Oh, what are you making, a blanket?" No. A giant ladybird. It is in fact like 10:30 p.m, which is, you know, a really great time for me to be starting this. I don't have any stuffing because I used all of the stuffing I had on this a few months ago. I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. I'm gonna watch Encanto whilst I do the first bit of this because I've been wanting to watch it for ages.
And when their children came of age, they got magic too.
It's like 12:15. I'm really tired. This is as far as I got. It's just like the face bit and then I build that up. Like, you know, do you know what I mean? But I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna start that tomorrow. Goodbye! Good evening. I am back from the meal. It was rather lovely, very nice to see my friends, and then I did in fact lay down on my bed for an hour and watch TikTok and then started listening to Taylor Swift and cried, which is just how today is going. I'm gonna get changed, do some yoga and just crochet for a while.
He was like, "Oh, I've got to walk that way anyway," and we're like, "Right, come with us then."
An hour and a half later, I'm only this far. I also have this stitch marker here just so I can count how many rows I do at the end. This is just me coming up with it off the top of my head based on what I think looks good and what I think doesn't look good, so yeah. I am in fact awake 3 days now for me to finish the ladybird, and I am not as far along as I wanted to be, but that's fine. I'm gonna watch some YouTube and do some crochet, and then I've got some jobs to do around the house. Yeah. This is where I'm at now. You can't really see it. I'm having a break now because I have other things to do. I broke the iron. Basically, I've just spent my entire day procrastinating the crochet. I don't know why I do it. It is in fact like 7 p.m. and now I'm sitting down and I'm going to crochet for a bit. Tonight I kind of have to finish the body just so that I can like definitely get all of it done in time, so we'll see. This is how far we are now. I've run out of wool, like I've fully used the first ball that I had, but I would say that this is like halfway done. Onto the floor we go. This is how far we are now. It still only looks like half done. Maybe I will add like 3 extra rows and then I'm gonna start the decrease bit and close it all up. I'm gonna put the eyes on before I start decreasing at the back, and then I have to find some stuffing and I have no clue where I'm gonna source that from because I'm gonna need a whole lot of it for this. This is now the body. I've decided that this is the body and it's probably gonna be a little bit of a stubby ladybird. What are we thinking? This is what I'm using to stuff it. It's a pillow that has already been ripped open. It's definitely not enough stuffing, I don't think. I'm going to start doing the decreasing bit and see how that goes. Good evening. So, this is how big the hole is now. Now I'm going to stuff it. This is clothes here, ignore that please. 100% there is not going to be enough here. Okay. It's this much full. So like just over half, I want to say. I'm not too happy with the stuffing because it's so old. Like, I don't know why this pillow came from, but it's a bit old and janky. I'm gonna leave this open for when I get more stuffing tomorrow so that I can keep stuffing it and get as full as possible. It's bedtime for me now though. Hello. It is in fact like 5 PM and I've made plans to go out with my friend tonight, and she's coming to pick me up at like just after 7:30. I have probably like 2 hours and 45 minutes to get as much of this ladybird done as I possibly can. I'm gonna get started on making the spots. Hopefully I can get all of those done today, and then tomorrow I'll do the wings. I want to get started on the wings today, but I don't know how realistic that is, so we're gonna see. I finished the spots. I made 8. It's like 6 o'clock. I have got like an hour and a half till I need to start getting ready to go. I want to lay down first of all, but I am going to start making the wings now, and I'll probably work on that for about half an hour. I have a video to finish editing and upload, so yeah, that's my plan. The stars are over my yeah, well, let's just not talk about it. I am very behind with making my ladybird. I came back home and I found some stuffing for this and stuffed it and sewed it all up, so now it is like a little red worm. Whilst I was at work, I made this wing. Now I have to make the next wing and sew it all together, and then I'll do the cheeks and I'm done. They are finished. I have the spots and I have the ladybird. It's almost finished. I'm gonna sew it all together now. The wings are sewn on. I have in fact sewn all of the spots on, however I'm thinking I need more. I'm gonna make 4 more spots and then sew them on. It is in fact 1:15 in the morning, but this has to be finished for tomorrow. It's 2:30. I have finished the spots. I ended up making 5 more and sewing them all on, and admittedly I could probably do more, but I don't want to like overload it. I'm so close to being finished, and then I just wrap it and it's done. I've decided it needs antlers, like little antenna. The cheeks, you can see the glue, but that hopefully will have dried by the time she receives it. I just stuck it on with fabric glue. I'm gonna make a little antenna for it right now, and then I can finally sleep. Guess who is finished? I think it's adorable actually. Good evening. I realised that I didn't film an outro, and also I was watching the footage back and I was like, the lighting in all of this is awful, so I thought I'd wait till it's like a sunnier day and actually show you what she looks like. So it has been my sister's birthday. She does like the ladybird, thank goodness. This is what it looks like. I think it's really cute. I feel like I could have put a few more spots on it. Like there is a spot under here. But I really like it. I've also decided that I'm going to write up the pattern that I used for this and put it on my Etsy. Link will be in description if you want like a written version of it rather than this mess of a video. That is all. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. My link will be in the description. Goodbye!